Tonight, it's Noche Enneavian, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Clippers starting five. Mikal Bridges out there with Harper. Then there's Black. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Daniels in at the 3. And for the Suns, they've got Scotty Barnes. Shepherd out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Now here's Green. Over in the corner, Shepherd. A shot by Thompson, and no one. Around, and the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A nice shot by Black.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Barnes so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Here's Black. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Shepherd. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Shepherd. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Into the lane. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Robinson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Barnes sets a screen for Thompson. Wants to get it to Barnes and does.
And how about the body control? Barnes sets the screen and then a nice spin there to get open.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside. Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game. Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Barnes against Daniel. Robinson sets a screen for Barnes. And the dunk by Robinson.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Now here's Harper. Guarded closely. It's stolen by Green. From past the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Black. He has 5. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Shepherd. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one, good. Shepherd's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Harper. Scoreless thus far. Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. Harper the pass to Black. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Shepherd. Outside, Green. Right wing from deep. It's good from Shepherd on the assist by Green. Shepherd's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Suns. Clippers trail by 10. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys?
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Suns here with a different look. Porzingis is checked in for Robinson. Santi Aldama comes in for Thompson. Richardson, he's checked in for Green. And Ferguson subbed in for Shepard. The Clippers also making some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Yves Missi. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Daniels, a screen on Porzingis. Outside Daniels. And here's Harper from the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Richardson, good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back up top. 10 points for him. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Drives to the...
Oh, man!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Santi Aldama is out there with Barnes. And there's Porzingis, then there's Richardson, and it's Ferguson in at the 1. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Black in the post, guarded by Porzingis. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Barnes. He has 6. 4 on the clock. Shoots over McDaniel. Barnes can't get it to go.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Black. That 3 off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Aldama passes to Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range. Clippers trail by 9. Harper with the ball. Still scoreless. Driving the lane. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
What a fantastic finish there on the break.
And what a setup. Great vision to make that pass.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. checked in for the Suns. The Clippers also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Black. Knipple comes in for Daniel. And it's Bridges in for Harper. Richardson outside. Ferguson kicks to Richardson. Barnes sets a screen for Richardson. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Richardson. Barnes has got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Knipple. And stolen by Richardson. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Now Porzingis. Towns with the defensive effort.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
Richardson outside. Barnes screen on Brunson. Here's Richardson. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Phoenix making some changes. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Porzingis. Thompson comes in for Richardson. And it's Green in for Ferguson. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Kings. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. McDaniels got his first points in this one. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Good on the bucket.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Barnes. Here's Green, out to Porzingis. Pass to Shepard. Robinson a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. Over Bridges. Robinson misses the follow-up. Clippers trail by 9. Towns wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shepard, the pass to Green. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Here's Green. And McDaniels with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
6 to shoot. Robinson kicks to Thompson. Fires away from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. And here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. Towns the screen. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
They kick it out to Green. That doesn't go either for Green. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Phoenix leading by 7. Shepard with the ball. Brunson picks him up. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Brunson the pass to McDaniels. The baseline jam. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. And now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Now Shepard. He's got 8. Porzingis high post. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Here's Thompson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense, they're just playing harder.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Clippers.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something and it doesn't love you back, time to move on.
Hold on. Let me write that down. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Black. Jalen Brunson out there with Harper. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Daniels in at the small forward. Harper wide open, and he's good on the three ball.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Barnes outside. And the wide open shot from Green. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's McDaniels. Daniels finds Brunson. McDaniels sets a screen for Brunson for the tie. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Green outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's three straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
McDaniels sets a screen for Harper for the lead. Green with the rebound.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss something.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first four here in the third.
Ball. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Dort comes in for Jalen Brunson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. A nice shot by Black.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Los Angeles on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Bull against Barnes. Takes a three. And it's Shepherd missing.
This is definitely not how they envision starting the second half.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Thompson throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Harper kicks to Black over Barnes. Again, Los Angeles.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Green. Lock at 6. Robinson sets a screen for Green. Shoots over Dort. The Clippers grab the miss. Black's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's hauled in by the Suns. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Harper. Thompson from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
It's Black in the corner. There's 1:54 left in the third.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
And the Suns here with a different look. Porzingis is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Barnes. Richardson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ferguson sub in for Jalen Green. Richardson kicks to Ferguson. Lets it go from 14. He squares up and sinks it. And the Suns lead by 2.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Pass to Bull. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The offensive rebound. Here's Black, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. For the lead, that falls. High speed that time from Harper. Black's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. To the paint. And the jump by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Here's Harper. And Bull wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Richardson and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. .12 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Brunson. He gets it up. And it's good. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so far.
The previous play is under review.
Make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Suns lead by 1. Don't go in.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right?
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Richardson. Santi Aldama is out there with Barnes. And there's Porzingis, and it's Ferguson in at the point guard. Who's out there for Phoenix.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Ferguson. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. Ferguson misses. The Clippers trail. Here's Brunson. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Ferguson, the pass to Richardson. Here's Aldama. Outside, Porzingis. A shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Brunson scanning the floor. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Ferguson. Brunson covering. The 3 from Barnes hits the three-point bomb. And the Suns lead by 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Suns here with a different look. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Porzingis. Thompson comes in for Santi Aldama. Jalen Green's checked in for Richardson. And Shepard subbed in for Ferguson. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
There's the screen. To take the lead, Barnes rips down the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Suns. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It misses.
Well, he's 0 for, but they're still winning, and that's really all that matters.
That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Shepard with the ball. Working on Black. Thompson looking for an opening. Yeah, that goes in.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
Harper with the ball. Outside, Brunson. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
And there's the dunk.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside, Brunson to take the lead. 3. Good.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Green against Brunson. Robinson outside. That one drops.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Here we've got Brunson. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Takes the shot. Rebounded by Thompson. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Green. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Here's McDaniel. He hit the 3. Green punches in. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs.
Oh, what a finish.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up. That free throw, good from Black.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Well, they're in a tough spot now. They need points and stops.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
No good from 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for your Suns, Jalen.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Beyond the arc. Down it goes for 3.
Well, that's a great inbounds play. Able to get 3 quick points.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
So the Suns win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep,